Ho Geeks, I'm Owen, the GM of D20 Geeking Venue, and welcome to This Week at D20, the weekly video where I bring you up to speed on what's happening at the club over the next week or so. Tonight is Friday, the 20th of February, which means that, like every week, we have our Friday Night Magic, which is modern constructed format. Bring down your modern deck. We'll have a few games. We're not that competitive a modern environment, so ours is more kind of a chilled space where you bring your fun modern deck or experimental modern deck, something you want to try, and we're rookie friendly. That's really the crux of it. If you're new to the game and all you've got is a modern deck or a deck you're not even sure what format it fits into, it's probably modern. Bring it down to the club and we'll play a few games. If you're worried about it, we'll help you take a look through your deck, make sure that there's nothing illegal in there. But if your cards are less than 7 or 8 years old, they're probably legal, so it should be fine. So bring down your deck, come on down, it'll be a lot of fun. We don't have our normal F&M prize cards this month, so what we do have is the special promo cards. Tonight's prizes are the Colossal Whale foil, which is really cool. It's got Island Walk and it's a pretty big blue creature. This is pretty cool. If I win one of these tonight, I know exactly where this is going, into one of my blue decks. That's going to be really cool. So looking forward to some Magic tonight. Of course, that's $45 buys you entry to the venue, and that also includes bottomless coffee, tea, hot chocolate, health and mana potions. Just to keep you powered up while you're geeking, we have a power up bar where you can buy additional cool drinks or snacks. Some hot food is available too, so that's cool. We want to make sure that you guys are powered up while you're busy doing your thing. So that's Friday night. We of course are open from 4 p.m. until 11, but F&M starts officially. The registration starts at 6:30, and then round one starts at 7:30 sharp. Please don't be late, because we have a house rule. If you're late for the first round, then you automatically lose the first round, and nobody wants that to happen. So please be on time. If you haven't been to the club before, you might want to give yourself a few extra minutes to find the place. It can be a little bit tricky, especially with GPS. The address for this street is messed up on just about all the GPS systems. So if you haven't found it before, give yourself a little bit of extra time just to find it. It's pretty straightforward once you figure it out, but please don't be late. We don't want to have to give you that loss for the first round. Nobody wants that. That's not fun. Alright, that's Friday night. Saturday, tomorrow is Saturday the 21st of February, and we have our usual Saturday stuff. Of course, we have an open session from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. where you can just rock up at the club and do whatever you feel like. If you want to bring a PC and play some World of Warcraft, or you want to play some board games, that's all cool. That's available during our open sessions. But we have some specific events set up, and of course, that is our weekly Saturday afternoon HeroClix, which starts a little bit earlier now. It starts at 11. So bring along your clicks and we'll play a few games. If you never played HeroClix before, but you're interested in finding out more about the game, then come on down without your clicks, and we've got some demo units that you can try. And if you like it, then we'll send you home with 1 or 2 figures to get your collection started. So that'll be cool. HeroClix is it's the best game. Let's just be honest with ourselves. HeroClix is the best game. But if you're into Magic too, then we also have Magic on a Saturday afternoon that starts at 12 for registration, and round 1 starts at 1. For Saturday afternoon Commander, we usually play Commander on a Saturday afternoon unless there's something else going on, and tomorrow is no exception. We will be playing Commander here at the club, so bring down your Commander deck. If you don't have a Commander deck and you're interested in trying out the format, then just bring down one of your decks and bring down some extra cards, and we'll help you build a Commander deck out of what you've got, because Commander is a really fun format, and we're hoping to grow that format in our community, and we're happy to help you to get into it if you're not already. If you're into both Magic and HeroClix, that's why we stagger the starting time. You see, we thought it through. If you start playing HeroClix at 11, that gives you time for 1 or 2 games before Magic starts at 1. So that'll be really cool. So coming down to the club, of course, that's also all $45, includes everything. Prize support for the Magic is provided by Sad Robot. That's sadrobot.co.za. Remember, you can go there to buy your Magic singles, any cards that you're looking for. That's the place to go. And then instead of having them shipped to your house and paying extra for the shipping, what you can do is you can arrange to have it collected here at D20. So if you place your order before noon on Wednesday, your cards will be waiting for you that Friday afternoon. So all you need to do is pop down to the club and give us your name, and we'll hand over your order to you, and that's really cool. But you do have to complete your order by noon on a Wednesday, and you have to specify collection at D20. Don't forget that. So that's what's happening at Saturday. On Sunday, we are having our monthly World of Warcraft Guild social. So if you're into World of Warcraft, come on down, and you can meet the other people whose names you see on that guild roster. To put some faces to the names. That's a lot of fun. We've got the World of Warcraft board game on loan from GamersQuestSA.com, so we might be able to give that a go. Or you can just bring your computer down and we can play some World of Warcraft, run a couple of dungeons, do whatever. It's a fun way to spend a Sunday morning, especially if you're into World of Warcraft. Just to get in the same room with your guildies is really cool. We also have our new Sunday morning thing, and that is our Sunday morning Dungeons and Dragons. We have managed to recruit our master, dungeon master, Justin Partridge, who's going to be running us through some awesome D&D. I'm super excited about D&D because I've never really played D&D before. I've done plenty of other role-playing games, but never the original. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. We did some character gen last week. If you're interested in joining in, the group is kind of probably already full, but come on down anyway, and we'll see if we can squeeze you in. If not, then if we get enough interest, we'll start a second group or something like that. That'll be cool. But you probably want to RSVP to either the Facebook or the Google Plus event, just so that we know that you're coming. And then you can drop Justin an email. His email address is listed in both of those events, just to let him know that you're coming through. He's apparently got a couple of prepared characters that you can run through to try it out, or if you want to roll your own character, that's available too. But beware, seats severely limited, so you want to get that done soon if you haven't already. Alright, so that's Sunday. Monday, we have our usual Star Trek Monday from 4 p.m. until 11 p.m. You can rock up at any time between those two times, and you can rock out with your Spock out. We're going to be doing all kinds of Star Trek stuff. Of course, the obvious thing to do is we have a playlist with all of the Star Trek episodes and movies, including the animated series, in a random playlist. So we put that up on the big screen and we just let the Star Trek wash over us. That's a fun way to spend a Monday. But if you prefer to be a bit more active in your Star Trekking, there's plenty of other options too. We've got all kinds of Star Trek games, from Star Trek CCG First and Second Edition. We've got Star Trek Attack Wing. We've got Star Trek HeroClix. We've got Star Trek Catan. We've also got the Artemis Spaceship Bridge Simulator, which we can put up on the big screen. Just remember, if you want to play that, you need to bring along either your Windows laptop or your Android tablet. If you don't already have it set up on your device, then that's cool. We can set it up for you. It does run on Android phones, but it's a bit finicky to use it on that tiny little screen. You really should be running a tablet or a Windows laptop. We'll set it up for you, and then we'll play some Artemis. That's a lot of fun. Our holodeck adventures, that's the Monday night role playing, is on hiatus for a little while. Our GM is very busy with her day job for the next next few weeks, but we're looking forward to getting back into that middle of March. So if you're interested in joining that, we do have a couple of seats available, so let us know. It's a Star Wars role playing game using the Star Wars Saga system. It's around 6th level, where it's set in the dark times, and it's a small rebel cell with no funny business. No shenanigans, no double agents, no backstabbers, no traitors, nothing like that. Nice, clean campaign. It's not a sandbox. So if you're interested in joining that, then let us know. Just comment on one of the events, and we'll look into rolling up a character for you. That'll be really cool. Alright, so that's Monday. Wednesday, we have our usual Wednesday stuff. It's the World of Warcraft Guild weekly session. If there's anything that you need some help with in World of Warcraft, just let us know. Just write in the comments in one of the events, and we'll put a team together to give you a hand with it. If you're looking to gear up for the Blackrock Foundry raid, or you're just leveling up a new character and you need a hand, if you want to take down a world boss and you want and you'd like to earn some guild achievements, whatever it is you feel like doing, just let us know, and we'll put a team together to do that. It's a lot of fun. If you don't have a specific agenda, that's cool too. Just log in and join us in the guild chat, and we'll see what comes up. That's a lot of fun on a Wednesday night. We also have our weekly Wednesday night movie night. Remember how that works. You go to our Google Moderator series, and there's a list there of movies that people have added. Just vote up the ones you like, vote down the ones you don't like. If there are any glaring omissions from the list, movies you think should be on there, there's a submit button at the bottom. You can add them to the list, and please just don't forget to put the YouTube video for the trailer, so we know which movie you're talking about, which version of the movie. It doesn't help to put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there, because, well, there've been 3 different versions of that I can think of. Which one are you talking about? So if you add the link to the YouTube trailer, then we know which one you're referring to. So that's a lot of fun. That's a Wednesday night, and of course, don't forget, next Saturday is our huge Double-Dee Magic tournament. It's a modern constructed tournament. We've got 50 seats 50 seats total. Not all of those are available anymore. In fact, most of them are not. Seats are moving quickly, so if you want to make sure that you have a place in the tournament, you'll want to book now. Easiest way to book is just to come on down to the club, give us your DCI number, and we'll add you to the list. It's $60 registration fee, and that's sorted. Remember, of course, that $60 includes your coffee, tea, hot chocolate, health, and mana potions for the day. So that'll be fun too. But you're going to want to pre-register for this one, because we don't want to have to turn people away on the morning because they didn't pre-register and there are no seats available. That's not a cool situation to be in. So make sure that you get your seat ready now. Lots of cool prizes for that one. Remember, of course, 2,000 Rand first prize cash. That's really cool. We've got commander constructed decks. We've got boosters. We've got D20 comps. We've got all kinds of stuff. We've got random draws. So if you're not in the top 8, below the top 8, random draw prizes including 500 Rand cash, D20 comps, all kinds of other cool stuff. So just because you're not winning the tournament doesn't mean you're going to walk away empty-handed. We're going to try and give out as many prizes as we possibly can. We haven't even confirmed all of the prize support yet, so we're looking forward to that. That's going to be huge fun. That's on Saturday, the 28th of February. Book now. Book now. If you haven't already, you want to get that done. Right, so that's what's going to be happening over the next week and a bit here at DeeTwenty, because DeeTwenty is a safe space where geeks can do the things that geeks love doing, and I'm here to make you coffee while you're doing it. SWAT out.